Greetings, true believers, and welcome to another magical episode of History of the Marvel Universe. Not much is known about the origins of the stage magicians Glamor and Illusion. A husband and wife team, Ilya and Glynis Zarkov, owned a successful club where they and other illusionists performed daring feats and captivating miracles. However, unlike other performers at the Magic Mansion, Glamor and Illusion accomplished their feats through the use of superhuman powers. Glynis Zarkov, aka Glamor, had complete mental control over her body's own molecules. This allowed her to increase or decrease her body's own density in a similar manner to the Vision. Her power also gave her some polymorph abilities like those of Mr. Fantastic. While the limits of these abilities are unknown, as we have not seen her stretch or grow to any real extent, she can compress her body enough to slither through small openings. She also has some control over her own appearance and has been seen changing her skin to look like she was wearing a satin outfit and face paint while she was technically in the nude. However, much like her other abilities, the limits of her shape-shifting powers are, as of yet, unknown. She's even claimed to be able to separate and reform parts of her body at will, but we have yet to really see this ability in action. And Glamor wasn't the only one with superhuman powers, for her husband, Ilya, had abilities of his own. Specifically the power to exert telekinetic control over any object for a full minute after touching it. While this may seem limited next to those who need only see an object to move it, Illusion's control appears to far exceed that of most telekinetics. His most impressive feat was when he touched a few ashen fragments of a book that had been burned 2 years prior. By focusing on the ashes, Illusion was able to draw forth the molecules of the book that were still within range and restore it to its original condition. And despite these amazing abilities, Ilya and Glynis Zarkov led a relatively quiet life in the peaceful town of Leonia, New Jersey. Although they did supplement their income by stealing gold and jewelry from the high society aristocrats who attended their shows. But this New Jersey neighborhood was the same one that the Vision and the Scarlet Witch moved into after their marriage. However, anti-mutant hysteria was strong at this time, and bigoted neighbors set fire to the couple's new home. But the two Avengers were undeterred and soon secured a new home in the same neighborhood. Of course, the bigots were determined to run them out of town. Illusion and Glamor overheard plans to ensure Wanda and Vision's new home met the same fate as their last. Fearing that they might be next if they were ever discovered, they decided to intervene. Using their powers to strike from the shadows, Glamor and Illusion prevented the bigots from ever reaching their target, frightening them away before any damage could be done. The Vision found the pair hiding in the bushes near his home and initially attacked. After a brief scuffle, during which the two magicians demonstrated their abilities, apologies and introductions were made, and the Zarkovs befriended their new neighbors. This friendship persisted for as long as Wanda and the Vision remained in Leonia. Glamor and Illusion were even present when Wanda named her newborn children, Thomas and William. However, the Vision and the Scarlet Witch eventually moved out west, and this was the last we saw of Glamor and Illusion for quite some time. They weren't seen again until years later when a terrible demon known as the Helfer was unleashed on Earth. The Helfer began hunting down and attacking those with strange mystical powers, and one of its victims was Glynis Zarkov. Ilya found his wife injured and drained of energy, but fortunately still alive. Dr. Strange warned the grieving man to stay out of the fight while he took care of things, but Illusion wanted answers. He returned to the scene of the attack to search for clues and track down the monster. However, the Helfer, its business unfinished, came to him instead. Sadly, this was a fight he could not win, and Illusion was slain by the monstrous creature. Fortunately, the Helfer was soon defeated by a team of witches assembled by Dr. Strange, including Jennifer Kale, Satana Hellstrom, and Topaz. But the ultimate fate of Glamor, and whether or not she fully recovered, is yet to be revealed. When magic is involved, nothing is ever certain, so perhaps someday we'll get to see the mesmerizing duo once again. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe for more marvelous content. Be sure to leave a comment letting me know what Marvel hero or villain you want to hear about next, and as always, the issues referenced in this video are listed in the description below if you would like to read them for yourself, as well as links to other places you can find me, including my Patreon page, where for only $1 a month you can get your name in these special thanks and the rank of Mighty Avenger over on the Discord server. So until next time, true believers, Excelsior!